ringing my line about the theft that's going on at the township before I became the supervisor. But y'all not writing about none of that stuff.
Yeah, y'all ain't talking about who was stealing before I started stealing or nothing. Y'all only talking about my stealing, and that ain't fair. Hey yo, it's your girl J9 Eve and Tiffany Henyard, Super Mayor, aka Thornton Township Supervisor. I can never remember that for some reason. Proving my point. Okay, once again, like I said, she got right on this man's show. Okay, she told Roland Martin and all of his many audience that she don't have the same problems. Okay, at the Thornton Township, people don't have no problem with her. She do such a good job over there. It ain't no issues. Okay, it ain't no issues. She said, Roland, it ain't me, it's them. It's her mayor job. You know, like I said, they just hating on her because she a mayor. Because she as she put it in her interview, I'm the youngest woman mayor, which makes her a super mayor, apparently. Apparently those two things together equal super mayor. Learn something new every day, right? To prove my point, here's a Thornton Township meeting from 10 months ago. Okay, so just to say she ain't this, she true to this. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Tiffany got going on. She's over here just handling business. It's going smooth sailing, no issues, right, Tiff? Ain't that what you told Roland? But anyway, girl, let's see. Let's see what's going on. What they done caught you up in 10 months ago.
I'm putting the record straight so people understand what's going on.
No, that ain't straight.
From the horse's mouth and not from her or any bitter person or just from one employee. You're hearing it strictly from you. That is what's going on here at the township. Now,
You tell them, Tim.
Elaborate a little more about what is going on so people can understand what's happening. And news, stop writing about me and y'all ain't got y'all facts. Y'all wrote that I removed her from office and I did no such thing. I did not lock her out of no office. I don't even have a dispute with that lady. So I wish people stop lying on my name. And I hope y'all.
Now what y'all ain't gonna do is be lying on her name, okay? I know she got a lot of names, well, titles at least. I wonder if she got aliases. Should look into that.
Right, then that's for your record when you do write this article about me. Because you only come here for the mess. You guys do not come here for anything positive that has been done in this township, such as we got a whole surplus when there's always been a deficit here in the township. Y'all didn't write that, right? And then when y'all want to know the truth about the township,
tell them, girl.
Ringing my line about the theft that's going on at the township before I became the supervisor. But y'all not writing about none of that stuff.
Yeah, y'all ain't talking about who was stealing before I started stealing or nothing. Y'all only talking about my stealing, and that ain't fair. Did I nail it, Tiff? I feel like I nailed it. No? Oh.
So stop. Keith, you got the floor.
Keith, you got the floor. Come on, Keith. What you gonna do with the floor?
Good evening, everyone. So
Keep
to set this record straight, Supervisor Henyard and no.
Okay, first of all, sir, I'm gonna need you to pull your pants up, okay? You're gonna walk up here, you're gonna pull your pants up. That's what you're gonna have to do, okay? This is ridiculous. What is going on? Like, what is this? You just confidently walk up with your pants hanging off your butt, you know?
No way. Remove the assessor from her office. The supervisor the assessor has access to the assessor's office, which is located on this side of the building. She has a key fob that gets her in her office. Her office was relocated to an area so that we can take care of some business in her office area. She did not call and ask us why she was being relocated. She did not call and ask us any.
Okay, so I mean, without you even finishing your sentence, sir, I can tell you what the problem is. If you left the day before and you had an office, you come back the next day and your office ain't there. You can't get in. And they say, we didn't kick you out. We just gave you another office and didn't tell you. So, of course, you didn't know where to go look for your office. So you couldn't go into your office because you don't even know where the fuck your office at. Did I nail that? I think I did. Okay. That is so crazy. You take this woman's office, decide you're going to do something with it. If somebody came in Tiff's office and just decided it was going to do something with it and didn't tell her nothing, so moved her to another office and didn't tell her, and they say she didn't reach out to us and ask us where, you know, about the office or why she ain't have one no more. She She didn't call us to, so that then we could inform her. No, she was supposed to already know that. It's communication. Oh my God. This is bullying. It's so funny. It's like this small office. A lot of things get pulled out from this. Like this, I've learned a lot of things from this. Okay. People in power, period. Same thing for her little police chief or whatever guy that's out here terrorizing everybody. Just like literally giving me the heebie-jeebies from way over here. It gives me the straight heebie-jeebies. Her little police sheriffy guy or whatever, that's just like, that dude scares me from all the way over here. Okay? And guess what he is? Black. So clearly the corrupt police thing, it's just because most police officers are in fact white males. There it is again. It looks like it's just corrupt white cops, but it's just power. It's just period. It's just what they do. Assholes is assholes. Every day of the week, it turns out. They don't take breaks.
Information about that. There were no files left out. All of the files were locked up. Whoever took the files out, left them on the tables for the media and, whatever that interview was, that's completely false. And I will go even further to say this. It has been brought to my attention, and I informed the supervisor, that there is an office that has been set up as the assessor's office in Calumet City. And I informed the supervisor and I informed our attorneys. That is why this motion is being placed on the agenda. And it is up to the board to decide whether or not the assessor or any other officer of Thornton Township or any other body of government can operate outside of its normal facilities and or buildings. That is all I have, Supervisor, if you have any questions or any other board member.
Yes, thank you.
I have a question. So you didn't receive any emails or calls from the assessor?
Now this guy's going to give some pushback. He's going to give us some pushback. There's always a guy in the room to give the pushback. These people are so annoyed with her. They're like, oh my gosh, you know what? At least answer a question, for God's sakes. Just any question. Just, what's your name? Can you tell me that?
I didn't receive anything from the assessor questioning whether or not.
Any call? What say the past 2 weeks?
No, I hadn't received. I haven't spoken.
No call, no emails.
I have not spoken to the assessor at all.
Look at that. I have not spoken. He didn't ask you that. He said, did you get any calls? Did you get a call? Not did you speak to, because I'm sure you didn't answer the phone. Did you get a call? And please understand that we'll be able to get those records, especially once the feds get over here into the township, okay? Because they already digging around, okay? These people are just corrupt. Look at this. You're like, you know what? You playing word games, ain't you? Pull your pants up. Tell him to pull his pants up.
Well, that's not what I'm asking. Did you receive any emails or
Okay,
calls?
he answered the question. We're not going to do that.
See, no, he didn't. He didn't answer the question. And then look, while this guy's still asking, she's answering. He already answered and excuses him while this guy's still asking him questions.
No, you're done. Thank you.
No,
look at that. You're done.
I still have questions.
Look, you're done. Thank you. And lets the guy go. That's why I say it is going to be so fun. It's going to be hilarious. Okay, I'm sorry. Not sorry. But it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious to watch her fall. Like, it's going to be like therapeutic to watch her fall, in fact. Which is, really says something about who you are when it's therapeutic to watch you fall.
You can ask.
Okay, well, he's not answering them.
No. And then he walked away.
Did you receive any calls?
And then he just walked off away from the microphone. Look, I'm done. I done told my lie for the day.
I have not.
So, the assessor's office was moved from the previous office to a different office.
So, are you admitting she has office? Because I just want to know what's this little pony show for. So you admitting she has office, right? Trust me.
I'm asking a question.
No. You're asking a question.
Yes,
So
I'm asking a
was
question.
it moved to another office since you got all the answers?
He's asking you that. See, and this is exactly what she does. She will not answer questions. She keeps repeating the same thing. We got a surplus. Where the fuck is it at then? Okay, all right, great. Where are you keeping it at? Because I feel like it's at your house. We got a surplus, but I won't let y'all do nothing with it. Okay, but we got a surplus.
I don't know that, so I'm asking a question.
You should know. You're trustee. So
yeah, I should know.
There is no communication.
She has an office. That's my
in this building.
She has an office.
But it's not the previous office.
She has an office.
But it's not the previous one.
I just asked. What's your next question?
it's not the previous one.
What's your next question?
That's my question.
I just answered.
No, you didn't.
Anything else?
No, yes. It's not the previous office.
Okay,
Is that
I'm
correct?
done with it.
No, answer the questions.
I just did. Anything else? Point of
Say,
order.
look, I just did. No, you didn't. You answered his question with a question, which is annoying even for regular people. Let alone somebody who's like in office or something. Like, this is, oh my gosh. Oh God, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
No more. Any other questions from anybody else?
You're not answering the question.
Just did.
No, you didn't.
Any other questions?
So is this based on any sort of law saying that an assessor can't? I mean, any assessor within the state will have, say, like a program satellite outside of the building. I mean, is there any sort of back state kind of law that you have basing this on, or?
She cannot remove herself from this building.
Say it so.
She hasn't. The office
has.
itself is still operational.
I just explained it to you.
No, that's.
So it is operation. I thank you for answering that to the media. So the media, they said it was locked out, so they're still there. Thank you.
No, the
Appreciate it.
assessor was locked out.
The assessor was not locked out. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
So you know the answer. Which one?
Yeah,
Don't
I
answer.
know.
Answer
I
me.
know.
How do you know that if you just said you don't know? You ain't been in there. Which one is it, trustee?
What do you say?
You just said you haven't been in there, but now you're saying that you're
I
not.
never said I haven't been in there.
You did.
No, I didn't. I did not say I haven't been in there.
Okay, but we're not gonna do the back and forth. I understand you need some
You can't answer the
points for the
questions,
news.
that's why.
I just answered
There's-
all your
there's-
questions.
in order
For
for
the
her to
record,
be
she
back-
Look at it. I just answered all your questions and just there. It's so easy for her to fucking lie. I just answered all your questions. I just paid all the money I owe. I did not steal anything. It's easy to lie, ain't it? She just say it out loud and she think, oh, it is that now. I just said it, therefore it is. I think and say, therefore I am and be in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, girl. I feel you, Tiff. That power is itchy, ain't it? Woo!
Have not been locked
Ask me an
out of
answer
her
to a
office.
question.
She needs to come back here to this building. This is her office here in the township at the 333 East 162nd Street. So that's what she needs to come and do her job that she got elected to do, period. Ain't no go back to Calumet City. She cannot do that. So this is why this
Based on what?
I have a
Just talking
question.
based on-
Is
No,
Calumet
no
City
question
part of
time.
Thornton
You're out of
Township?
order. Right now, this is a discussion among the board. So
So,
now,
I mean, is that based on can I have the attorney's opinion on it?
she cannot do it. Sure, attorney can weigh in.
What's the attorney's opinion?
That she has to ask the supervisor. Why?
Sure, and thank you for your question. I've not done a complete comprehensive legal review of this matter, but
Oh, she like that. She got to ask the supervisor. And that's why I like the fact that you're going down. That's why I can't wait for you to think. That's why. That's why right there. Look at her with these orange ass fucking what is, girl, you know what?
the corporate authorities of the township are the only
Oh my God.
individuals that have the power to rent, lease, or own or purchase real or personal property. And that's just by statute through the township code, paragraph C of section 85-10. And it's not for, any such action has to be done by the township board, whether to lease property, for instance, at an auxiliary or separate type of office or location. The other second issue is the importance of any records that are used or created or retained by the assessor are official Thornton Township records that need to be housed at an official Thornton facility such as this office. So those are the two main reasons why the assessor would be limited as far as the need to operate out of township facilities, which is this location.
But in this instance, is that the official case that there is space being leased?
Well, that's just my understanding.
Look at that. You're supposed to be the attorney person. Y'all understand it? You're not supposed to be understanding. You're supposed to see the paper. This is the fact, and this is what it is based on that. You just took her word. That's it. That's your way of saying, well, that's what Tiffany told me. Tiffany had told me that. To my understanding, which is what Tiffany told me, oh my gosh, you know what? You come in here to say these mumbo jumbo words. Ain't none of this stuff set in no freaking legal stone. He using words like, that is not necessarily needed. That still means yes, she can. But you know what? Wear your tie and say the thing that she told you to say. Whatever.
But regardless, again,
These poor people.
the location is at the township and not at some other auxiliary location where authority doesn't exist. And that's just the extent of the facts that I currently have.
All right, any other questions? All right, thank you.
Legally, she cannot operate out of the township.
Yeah, based on my prior statement, that's correct.
And so based on this motion, I mean, so it's kind of asking two things though. I mean, are you asking to declare it absent or requesting that she come back?
She has not been here, so we're telling her this is her office. She did not set up another office, we just made all these statements. So that's what the motion is for.
That's such a weird thing because guess what? Tiffany is the mayor of Dalton. She's the mayor of Dalton. She uses cars from the mayor of Dalton position thing to escort her to her job over here at this place. You can't have offices outside of this facility. Bitch, you is the mayor of Dalton. I hope somebody's about to bring this up. Is somebody gonna bring this up? Listen.
You're going back and forth when you gotta vote no, so why are we going back and forth? She has not been in her office. She's supposed to be here at this location, where she has office at and access to.
Where is that office?
Right behind us. Right behind us, not New Park. Her office is where it always has been. It's right here. But she will know that.
No,
if she
where in
comes.
the building? It's the same.
You know where
It's
it
the
is.
same office?
You know where it is. Look, I'm not gonna go back and forth. Anything else? Anything else?
But it's not. If they moved it. The dude already came up and said that. They moved it and didn't tell her where it was. They moved her office. Let me guess. Was it big and Tiff wanted it for storage of her shoes? Is that it? Oh my God. Please, Lord, don't let that be what it is. Something inside me is telling me that it's something like that. Like she wanted to use it for storage or something. My theory would be, if I put it to you like that, my theory would be she might be hiding some stuff in there, some paperwork from her other job. Feds, I hope you heard this little meeting here.
All right, thank you. It's a motion and a second on the floor in the discussion. Motion second on the floor. Please call the roll. Thank you. Moving on.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Trustee Jones?
Yeah.
Trustee Gray Everett?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
This is the assessor. This right here is the assessor that they were just talking about who got locked out of her office. Let's see what happened with this.
She believes it's dirty politics by another elected official who is now at the center of multiple controversies.
Fox 32's Dane Placco reports on another bizarre day in politics in Thornton Township.
This is the assessor's office.
Cassandra Elston has been the assessor here in Thornton Township for the past 10 years, an elected position that helps residents deal with exemptions and property tax appeals. But when she arrived at work this morning, something strange happened.
This was your office?
Yes.
What happened when you tried to open it?
It doesn't work.
Oh, look at that. Moved her office. They moved her office. Tell her shit. Let her come in. Try to go in there. Been the assessor for 10 years. She been the assessor. She was the assessor before Tiffany even got locked up. Before Tiffany was arrested. When Tiffany got arrested for stealing a car, allegedly, I'm not sure what exactly that was she did, but something with a stolen car. When that happened in 2016, this woman was already the assessor. Already doing this job she doing. And then here come this person, fresh out of the squad car, to lock this lady out of her office. Tiff, I can't say it enough. I can't wait, honey. Nobody ever earned anything more than you earned this here ass whooping that these here feds about to give you.
Not only had Elston been locked out of her own office, but boxes of sensitive documents that she kept in her office were spread around the common area.
This was under lock and key before.
This was under lock and key.
And now it's just out in the open?
Now it's just out in the open. So it has the taxpayer's name, address.
So who did this to you?
Well, I imagine this new supervisor, Tiffany Henyard.
When Tiffany Henyard has become a political lightning rod since she was elected mayor of Dalton, making $46,000 a year, and last year appointed Thornton Township supervisor at more than $200,000 a year.
This is Mayor Tiffany Henyard, Supervisor Henyard.
Last week, Fox 32 and the Illinois Answers Project investigated how Henyard is using Dalton and Thornton Township tax money, employees, and equipment to fund a cancer charity in her name. Elston has been critical of Henyard's spending.
Which is hilarious because now she told Roland Martin, I don't have no cancer society. I don't have no cancer charity. I don't know what y'all talking about. Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Look like yours to me, bitch. Maybe I don't understand names and titles and people and humans and liars, but I'm just saying that damn sure it seemed like you. This looked like it's. She tried to say she told Roland Martin on his show that this is not hers. This is somebody else started this thing, and she just happened to then get on the news and start advertising how she started this thing. Okay, call me dumb one more time for the rude.
At the township and believes getting kicked out is political payback.
But this is not going to stop me. This is my job. This is what I get paid to do.
She's the assessor. She invited us inside.
And that's when township security officers stepped in.
Okay. So you're refusing to leave? Yes.
South Holland police were called to the scene, and they agreed with us that the assessor had every right to invite us into her
The
office.
news crew is here to do an interview on me.
Does Tiffany Henyard have any right to do this?
Not only Tiffany Henyard, but nobody has any right to do this to a separate elected official like the assessor.
The assessor's lawyer, Bert Odelson, tells me they plan to file a lawsuit in Cook County demanding she get her office back.
It is extremely illegal.
As you can do and say pretty.
Oh, I like that word, sir. It is extremely illegal. Extremely. Not a little bit, a lot. It's big illegal. Okay? Big illegal. I like it. I like it. I like it like that.
Much what you want to say or do to me. But when you start doing things that affects the taxpayers, that's why I draw the line.
After we finished the interview, somebody deactivated the key fobs for all of the assessor's employees, meaning now none of them can get into the office. So tomorrow they plan to set up tables and chairs here outside Township Hall to meet the public.
Oh, wow. Wow. Like I said, this was 10 months ago, y'all. 10 months ago. She been in there. Now, what is she dressing like Nino Brown? She's operating exactly like Nino Brown. Now all we gotta do is look for the bodies. I mean, because Nino left bodies around. Like, I'm just saying, the way they be acting, I wouldn't put it past them to start looking at the missing persons list and stuff, because something ain't right. Something ain't, the milk is spoiled. I think the milk might be spoiled, y'all. Tiffany is going down. When I tell you she's going down, I mean exactly what I said. She is going down, okay? But you not. As long as you behave, just behave. All right, don't be like Tiff. Don't do it. Don't do it. But mama love you. Yes, she do. Peace.